2 and grade 3. So I've been doing a whole bunch of things with different students. So today I understand we are going to do some Singapore math. So boys and girls, let's get started. And this is how I get started. I share my screen. Once I share my screen, I already have laid out for you what I'd like to work on today. Now, I was looking at some assessments and I thought, wow, you guys are doing really good in math so far. So I want to give you a bit of a challenge. Do you guys think you're ready for a challenge? Yeah, okay. And guess what? You can turn your mics on now, okay? So turn your mics on, and whenever I need them to be turned off, I will definitely let you know, okay? So let's see how many people I can see. I'm going to put you guys in grid view. Okay, so we have Andrew here, we have Matthew, we have Leah, we have Mary, and we have Sarah. Welcome, everybody. Okay, now just in case we need to, boys and girls, do you have a piece of paper and a pencil just in case we have to do some writing or calculations? Good. So please have that ready. You're going to need a pencil and you're going to need a piece of paper. So there's two things you will need, okay? All right. So let's get into some of the nitty-gritty stuff that we're going to learn today, okay? Now, I'm going to ask you this. How many of you know how to count to 1,000? Do you know how to count to 1,000? We know how to count to 100, but 1,000 is a big number. How many of you know how to count to 1,000? Put your hands up if you know how to count to 1,000. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so let's start with a few things. We're going to do a few little number word problems first. Okay, so let's see how that goes. I want you, so what we're going to do is I want you to first, not to blurt out the answer. I want you to write it on paper. And then what we will do, boys and girls, is we're going to share the answers during our sharing time, okay? Okay, so let's write 1A. Can you put 1A? So put the number 1, put A. And here's the question. Ready? What number is one more? Okay, so try not to just write on my screen, guys. You're going to write on your paper, okay? What number is one more than 65? So write that down. So one number plus 65, what does that give you?
66.
Okay, write it down. Next, B. What is one number less than 65? So 65 and a number less than that gives you what number? Just write it down for now. Just write it down for now. I know you guys want to see the answers. You're excited, but we've got to keep it to ourselves right now, okay? C, what number is 10 more than 65? So if you have 65, add another 10, what do you get? Write that down on your paper. Let's move on to D now. Boys and girls, what number is 10 less than 65? 10 less than 65. Again, record the answers on your paper, okay? Now, does anybody want to share their answer for A? What number is one more than 65? What did you get, boys and girls?
One more than 65.
66. 6. Good. Another one. Ready? Let's take up B. What number is 1 less than 65? Who wants to volunteer that answer, boys and girls? Matthew, go ahead.
65.
Excellent. What number is 10 more than 65? Who'd like to share their answer for that one? Leah, please.
75.
Beautiful. What number is 10 less than 65? 10 less than 65, Leah again.
55.
Beautiful. Now that you know that, let's do a few more. Ready? What number is, write these down now. We're going to do it again. A, B, C, and D. Write the answers down. Don't say them. We're going to share them all together at the end. Ready? What number is 2 more than 65? So think about it. 2 more than 65. Write it down. Yeah, we'll share it after Teddy. Teddy, do you have a question? No? Okay.
I just want to answer.
Oh, let's save. I know we're all getting excited. Let's save them for the end, okay? What number is 2 less than 65? So write that down, 2 less than 65. Now, C, what number is 20 more than 65? 20 more than 65. And finally, D, what number is 20 less than 65? 20 less than 65. Now we're ready to take up the answers. Who wants to share the answer for A? What number is 2 more than 65? Is anybody ready? Matthew, go ahead.
67.
Good job. That's right. 65 plus 2 gives us 67. Okay, let's keep going because you guys are doing an amazing, incredible job. Hold on, let me go back to that screen. Okay, ready? B, what number is 2 less than 65? Teddy, I know you want to answer. Go ahead.
2 less than 65 is 63.
Absolutely correct. 100%. Good. C, what number is 20 more than 65? 20 more than 65. Leah.
85.
Beautiful. Now, D, what number is 20 less than 65? Matthew, I see your hand up. What would you like to say?
45.
Good job. Boys and girls, you're doing an incredible job. So proud of you. Keep it up. Okay, let's move on to a few more different problems, okay? Now, boys and girls, let's kind of review what hundreds looks like in a group, okay? So when we count by hundreds, we have groups of hundreds, correct? This is one group of 100. One group of 100 gives me 100. What do 2 groups of 100 give me? Yeah, you can just tell me the answer. What do 2 groups of 100 give me? So I have 2 groups here. They have 100 in each of them. What do they give me? Leah, what do they give me?
200.
Good. I have 3 groups of 100. What do they give me there? Matthew?
300.
Beautiful. What do 4 groups of 100 give me? Leah?
400.
What do 5 groups of 100 give me? If 4 groups give me 400, 5 groups will give me how much, Mia? Leah? Sorry. Go ahead, Leah.
500.
500. Now, here's the big question. I'm going to ask you this. How many groups of 100 will give me 1,000? How many groups of 100 can give me 1,000? Matthew.
100
100, 100 groups. Okay, so 100 of 100 groups. Let's see if he's right. Let's scroll down. Was Matthew right? Yes, he is. Okay, because 8 groups of 100 give us 800. 9 groups of 100 give us 900. 10 will obviously give us 10,000. Good on you. Good one. So let's go. I'm going to make this a little bit more challenging for you. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to get into a little bit of number bonds. Have you done number bonds before?
Oh yeah, I know. So
Right?
you like have the number and you get like the 2 circles above it, and then you try to like put it like, for example, 4. You can put it the number 2 and 2 and 3 and 1.
Yes. And sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes that could get a little bit tricky, can't it? Okay, so let me go. So now we are on 2A. So let me go to my book and let me pull something up from my book for a minute. Hold on. Okay, guys, we're going to do unit 1 so far. So, okay. Okay, so let's go to the practice. Okay, here we are. Okay. Now, boys and girls, let's try something before we get into many things. Okay, let's do 3 of them. Do you know how to write So how do we say this number? Can somebody tell me how do we say this number that my cursor is on right now? Who wants to tell me? Yes, Teddy, go ahead.
712.
It's 212. No, let's look at it again, Teddy. It has a
I
7.
said 700.
Oh, you said 7. See, it's early in the morning for me. Okay, that's right. It's 712. Now, can I ask you guys to write the actual word? Can you write the word for me? 712. Can you do that for me on a piece of paper? And I see someone wants to do it. Good. Go ahead, Teddy. Go ahead. You're free to do it. 712. Point 2. Okay, we're a big group today, aren't we, guys? So Teddy has started us off 700. Now he has to write the number 12. You have space, Teddy? Oh, there you go. Good job. Boys and girls, Andrew, can you write the next number for me? The next number is 308. So you can actually write it on the line. Go ahead, Andrew. 308. And you can erase, you can use your eraser when you make a mistake, okay? I'm going to give everybody a chance to write out a number, okay? 300. Good job, Andrew. That's awesome. Sarah, your turn. Can you write 945 for us? Mary, you'll be next. And after Mary, we'll have Leah. So Sarah, can we see 621? Oh, sorry, 945. I'm sorry. So Miss Sarah, are you able to get your writing tool and go on the screen, or are you still trying to figure it out?
We're trying to figure it out.
Oh, I think you got something there. Oh, Mary's starting. Okay, let Mary do this
So
one.
sometimes
get it
like
figured out.
the thing when you go down, you scroll down, it will still be there. So if you like scroll down, the 712 will go to the 308.
That's right. That's a good point, Teddy. And what we're going to do is we're going to erase that before we go to another screen, okay? So Mary, continue what you were doing. Mary, you were writing 945. Can you continue that for us? Because being able to write words, numbers into words is sometimes it's a tricky skill, but it's a skill nonetheless that we need to have, okay? 945. I know it's a little hard, isn't that, with our cursors, right? It's so much easier to do it with.
Yeah, it's easier to do it with paper.
With paper and pencil.
Yeah,
but this is great because I'm
my
getting to
pen,
see.
like this pen is like wobbly. My Apple Pencil's wobbly.
And if you need more space, Miriam, take the bottom. Take the bottom. Mary, you could take the bottom, okay? And 45. Can you write 45 for us, Mary?
Sometimes because sometimes I can't draw good on this because my Apple Pencil sometimes is wobbly.
Yeah, that happens with me too. It's a little bit frustrating, but you know what? I try my best. You try your best at least?
Yeah.
Are you okay there, Mary? Yeah, coming along nicely. Keep it up. Do you need some help with that, Mary? Does somebody want to help out Mary just to finish out that last letter, 45? So Teddy's gonna finish that off for us. Okay, thank you, Teddy. Beautiful. Okay, now let's look at 621. Sarah, do you think you're ready to do 600? Can we erase this now? Can someone erase that for me? Max is joining us as well. Welcome, Max. Welcome, Max. Nice to see you and have you on board here. Okay. Sarah, are you ready? Do you want to do 621 now?
I don't know how to, like, I can't see.
You can't see it?
I don't know, like, the,
Oh, you don't, do you not see the tool where you can write?
yeah.
All right. You know what you can do? We'll let you write 620. Uh-oh. Well, sorry, what was Sarah? Is it Sarah?
Yeah.
Sarah, I'll let you do it on paper. Can you write 621 on paper for me? And then you can share it to the camera. In the meantime, I'm going to get some other people to fill in this one, okay? Leah, if you're there, can you do 850 for us? Can you write that out?
I can't find the pen tool.
Okay, so do you want to also do that on a pencil?
Oh, who's writing? Are you
Hold
ready?
on, Teddy, can you erase that right now? I just want to see if Leah's able to access the pencil tool. Leah, are you able to access your pencil tool?
Here, try that.
No.
Okay, do you want to do it on a piece of paper and then you can put it to the camera? Because that's just as good, okay? Let's see what you got. 850. Awesome possums. Okay, now I'm going to let Matthew write 1,000 because that is the magic number.
I don't know even how to get there.
Oh, so you're not able to access. So that's a little bit strange.
I don't know how to get there.
No? Okay. Some people are able to access it. So this is why I told you, if we can't access it on the computer, then can you write it on paper, Matthew? Write 1,000 for us. We want to know how it's
You write
spelled.
1,000? One, how do you write one?
Can you write 1,000 for us, Matthew?
Let's see.
Let's all try that, boys and girls. Let's write 1,000. Can you write 1,000 for me? 1,000.
Let's see. One.
This mark doesn't work.
1,000. Can you do that on your papers? Let's forget about the screen for a minute.
1,000.
Let's do it on our papers. 1,000. So we're not doing anything on the screen. Okay, I'm asking you to do it on your papers, okay? Thank you so much. Now, when you get a minute, when you're done, can you share your papers on the camera so I can see if you got it right?
And 1,000.
Beautiful. Thank you, Sarah. That's well done. So now we're all working on the number 1,000. Boys and girls, can you write 1,000 for me? Let's see, Leah. Let's see. Got it, Leah? Awesome. Awesome. Yes, 1,000. And I want you to know how to spell it because it's going to be our number of the day. We are going to be working with numbers up to 1,000 and sometimes right at 1,000 today. Okay, so boys and girls, we did a good job. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just ask you to do this. Let's look at A. Ready? We're going to write now in numbers. So I'm going to switch it up a bit. First, I gave you the number and I had you write it out in words. Now I'm giving you the words. You're going to write the number. Ready? 411. Can you write that out for me? 411. Can you write that for me? Next one. And you let me know if I'm moving too fast, okay? You can say, slow down, Miss Nadia. So B, the next number I want you to write is 132. Can you write that for me? 132. What does that look like with numbers? Then when you're done B, you can try C, 609. Boys and girls, we're going to take this up when we're done, okay? Then after you, oh, don't write on, no, guys, I don't want you writing on the screen yet. Please don't write on the screen. Please erase. Please erase. Before we do that, we always need Miss Nadia's permission to write on the screen. Teddy, can you erase? Thank you. The next number I want you to write is 560. 560. Now, I'm going to trick you in the next one. Ready? The next number I want you to write, listen, 7 hundreds, 2 tens, 3 ones. Now, privately, write that on your paper, and you let me know what number that gives you. 7 hundreds, 2 tens, 3 ones. What does it look like if you write that into a number? Yeah, I told you it was going to get a little bit tricky, but that's okay. One step at a time.
Oh, it's 700.
Teddy, mic's off so everybody can just concentrate right now, okay? Okay, when you're done with some, am I going too fast, boys and girls? Or am I going at a good pace?
You're going too fast, so I like.
Okay, so let's see. Does everybody have 411 down? Yes or no? Okay. Does everybody have a 132 down? Yes or no? Good. Does everybody have 609 down? Beautiful, beautiful. Does everybody have 560 down? Okay, good, good. Keep it up. Now, does everybody have 700s, 2 tens, and 3 ones down? Okay, wonderful. Let's do the next one. 500s and 15 ones. What is that number? Don't say it, just write 500, 15 ones. Write that number down. I promise we're going to take it up when we're done, okay? Promise we're going to take it up. 515 ones. I'm just going to bring to your attention, there's no tens in that number. There's no tens in that number. Yep, so think about that, okay? Let's go to the next one. 207 ones. Again, no tens in this number. 207 ones. What does that look like as you write it as a number? Good, boys and girls. I could see you're working hard, and I like that. Thank you so much for putting in your efforts. Let's look at the next one. Ready? 900 for tens. Wowza, we don't have any ones in this number. So think about what that number is going to look as you write it. 900s for tens. No ones at all. So what I'm giving you are all 3-digit numbers. They have their hundreds, they have their tens, and they have their ones place. Some are either missing a tens place, some are either missing a ones place. This one in particular that I showed you is missing a ones place. So 900 and 4 tens, what will that look like? I don't read on my screen yet. Thank you. Okay. Now I am going to, I think we're ready to take it up. And Miss Nadia, you're going to tell Miss Nadia the number, and Miss Nadia is going to write it for you. Okay, my friends? So who wants to do 411? Leah, what did you get? What were the numbers that make 411, Leah? That was 8. okay, take your time. Were you able to write 411, Leah?
Did you just say it?
411.
Absolutely. Good job. Love that. Okay, let's go to the next one. Ready? I want Matthew to tell me what numbers are needed to make 132. Go ahead, Matthew. Go ahead, Matthew. What numbers?
132.
132. Absolutely. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Good. Let's go to this one. This one was an interesting one. I'm going to tell you why. The ones we're missing. So we have the hundreds. Sorry, we have the hundreds, 609. The tens were missing in this one. Okay. So let's see. Andrew, can you tell me what numbers you made to show 609? Can you tell me? Uh-oh, who's writing? Nobody's supposed to be writing. Erase, 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 erase. Can you tell me the three numbers you needed, Andrew, to make 609? So think about it, Andrew. We need 6 to represent the hundreds. And think about something else, Andrew. We don't have any tens, Andrew. So Mary, don't write on that yet. So if we don't have any tens, you know what we got to put there, Andrew? We got to put a 0 because that means there's no 10.
9.
That's right. You got it. 609 looks just like that. 6, 0, and 9. Who wants to be the brave volunteer to do 560? 560. Let's look at my friends on the other page here. Wow, we got a lot of friends here today, but that's so nice to see that everybody is wanting to strive better and do better, and that's amazing to see that. Mary, can you please tell me what numbers you need for 560?
5.
Yep, next. That's your 100
One.
number. So I need to make 560. So you're right on the 5. That gave me my 100. What else do I need to make?
6.
And what's that number that comes right after the 6 to show me it's 60?
1.
Uh-oh, no, that would be a 561, but I'm asking for 560.
0.
Yes, awesome possums. Okay, let's look at this one now. This is a little tricky. And I see Sarah, she has that hand up. She's so excited. She wants to do this one, and I'm going to let her do it. Sarah, ready? 700, 2 10s, 3 1s. Do you know why this one was a little trickier, boys and girls? I'm going to tell you why. Because they wrote out the hundreds place, the tens places, and the ones places instead of just giving you the numbers. So it may have threw us off for a loop, but I think we're going to tackle this well. So Sarah, can you tell me what number is 700, 2 10s, and 3 1s? Go ahead. I'll write it as you dictate it to me. Go ahead. So I'm going to put a 7. You're right. Next.
3.
Sorry?
7, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness gracious. You got it. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I know Teddy's waiting. He's shaking that hand up. Teddy, can you let us know what number is 551, Teddy, please?
515.
Absolutely. You know why that's correct, boys and girls? Because there's absolutely no tens here. There actually is tens, but because it's 51s, it's just set as ones, but there actually is 1 10 and 5 1s. That's the way, another way we can look at this number, okay? Let's look at this, 207 ones. Let's go to my next page and see my friends. Leah, I see you waiting, all excited. Can you tell me what are the numbers that make 207, 200s and 7 ones? Go ahead.
207.
Absolutely. Good. 207. So it would be 2. But there's 0 10s and there's 7 1s. So 200s, 0 10s, 7 1s. Right? Okay. I see Matthew waiting as well. Matthew, can you do the next one for us, which is 900s and 4 10s? What number does that look like, Matthew? Tell us.
What?
900s, 410s. Again, there's no ones here. We got to be careful what we put down. We know there's a 9.
904 9 40.
Good. C was a little bit tricky, wasn't that? But we got it. 940. No 10s at all in that number. There were 4 10s in that number. No 1s at all. So it would give us 940. Good. So remember I said we were going to get into number bonds? We're going to do that now. Are you guys ready? Okay. So let me just.
I said number bonds.
You did number bonds. I'd love to hear that. Leah, did you do number bonds? Andrew? Yeah, you either go like this with your head or go like this with your head. Shake it. No? Okay. So that's okay. Number bonds are pairs of numbers that go together, boys and girls, and they give us a bigger number. So when they're paired up, they always give us a number, a different number. Oh, Teddy's writing and I didn't tell Teddy to write yet. Teddy, can you erase? Thank you. So boys and girls, let me explain this concept a little bit, okay? 2 pairs of numbers make up 756. So we got to ask ourselves, they've already given one to you. They've said 756 is the answer. Plus you have one bond that's been given to you, 700. There's another bond that's missing. So 700 plus something else gives me 56. Who wants to volunteer telling me, look at that. Miss Ranieri just went into a different screen. Hold on. Oh, this computer makes me laugh, boys and girls. Sometimes I just got to have patience with this computer, right? Okay. Hold on. Let's go back to what we were doing. Hold on, guys. Let's go back. Okay. So we're doing number bonds and we're back on this right over here, boys and girls. I want to ask you something. So again, we have 756. We have a given bond, which is 7. It's missing its partner. So what would be the partner, Leah?
56.
Absolutely. 56 is right. It is so right that I'm going to write it right here. So look at this, boys and girls. This is the way number bonds work. You look at the 2 bonds. I kind of call them cousins, right? Because they're all in the same family. I always look at number bonds like a family. So 700 plus 56 gives you 756. I like to call them cousins. Do you guys have cousins? Numbers act like cousins too. When they're put together, they make up a family. So these numbers are all related. Okay, let's try another one. Now, this is going to be a little tricky. Why? Because they didn't. Someone's making blue streaks on my screen. No, thank you. Boys and girls, let's do this. 89 and 600. Now, I'm going to tell you something that's going to make it tricky for us, and I'll tell you why. The big number, the big amount wasn't given to you. They've just given you the 2 parts. So number bonds are like this. They work 2 parts, part 1, part 2, and then whole. Again, look at the first one we did. 700 was part 1. 56 was another part. And 756 was the whole. We are missing the whole here. So what do I got to do with 89 and 600 to find out what exactly is the whole? What do I got to do with those 2 numbers? Does anybody know? Matthew, I see your hand is up. What would you like to add?
689.
That's right. Absolutely. We got our whole now. So I'm going to put 689 here. Okay, boys and girls? Good. Let's move on to some more number bonds because you guys are doing amazing. Really amazing. Okay, let's look at this here. Wow. This time, boys and girls, they've breaking up the number bonds. And I'll tell you what they've breaking it down to. Hundreds. We have 4 hundreds. You got 10s, 5 10s, which makes 50. And you got 3 1s. So we got 3 parts, 3 cousins. 400, 50, and 3. What is the whole number that I write down given all those parts? Sarah, go ahead. You can do this.
53.
Absolutely. Yes. Beautiful. 453. Let's try another one. Now look, it's getting a little bit trickier. You got the whole 245. You got two parts. Okay. This usually has three parts to it, but there's two parts. There's 40 and a 5. We're missing the third part. Who is courageous enough to tell me what the third part is? Leah, go.
200.
That's right. Excellent. You guys are on top of the game. I love that. So let's look at this for a minute. I like this number bond. You know why, boys and girls? It broke it down for us in 3 different number places, okay? We have the hundreds place, which is 200. We have the tens place, which is 40. We have the 5 place, which was ones. You put that all together, you got 245. Now, do you know what I mean when I say numbers are families? These number bonds are all families, right? When they come together, they make up a big family of 245. That's why I like to call them cousins. Okay, looks like you're doing well in those. Let's go now to some more challenges. Are you ready for some more challenges? Okay, let's go. Ooh, I'm gonna get someone to arrange some numbers in order for us. Okay, let's look at these sets of numbers. Can somebody read out the first set of number to me? Who wants to read that out? Leah, can you read that out to me? My cursor's on it. Go ahead. How do you say that number, Leah?
634.
Excellent. Andrew, how do you say the next number? My cursor's on it. Look, how do you say it, Andrew? Make sure your mics are on when you talk, okay? Andrew, how do you say the next number? There's a 3, a 4, and a 6. How do we say that?
146.
Good job. Look at you guys. Okay, next. Teddy, I haven't heard from you for a while. What number, how do we say this number, Teddy?
You say the number 436.
Good. Sarah, how do we say the next number?
463.
Oh, say that again. I thought I heard 5.
463.
Awesome possums. And finally, Andrew is shaking his head like this. How do we say 364, Andrew?
664.
Oh, say that again. I thought I heard 664. Maybe it's just my ears. Can you say that again?
364.
There you go. Boys and girls, let's see how you do with this number sequencing. Sequencing means that we put it in order from, we're going to start from smallest to biggest. Who wants to give me the smallest number in that group? Let's see. Who wants to give me the smallest number in that group? Do I have any brave volunteers? Brave volunteers. Sarah wants to be a brave volunteer. Sarah, tell me the first number I'm going to put down, please.
46.
You are right on. Good. Do I have a brave volunteer to do the next one, boys and girls? A brave volunteer to do the next number. So 346 is the smallest. You guys are right. But what's the second biggest? Matthew.
Uh, 364.
Oh, Teddy's writing again. Teddy, stop putting those marks on the screen, please. Okay, sorry again. Matthew, go ahead.
364.
Look at you. Awesome. You guys are so impressive. Okay, let's try the next one. So we did 346. We've done 364. What's the next biggest number in line? Leah, take a jab at it. So we got 346. We got 364. What's the next biggest number, Leah?
463.
Oh, there's a number even smaller than that, Leah, just by a little bit. Can you figure out what number that is, Leah?
436.
Good job. Like that, Leah. Excellent. Who wants to do the next number? So let's see. Let's just do a quick recap. 346. Second place is 364. Third place is 436. What should be in fourth place, boys and girls? What is the fourth biggest number there? Let's see. I have such a big screen today, so I'm popping back and forth. Oh, look at the hands that are up. I love seeing hands up. People are excited to contribute. Andrew, go ahead.
463.
Awesome possums. Yes, indeed. Now, what's the biggest number? Teddy, let us know. Teddy, we're waiting on the biggest number that's going to fill up this caterpillar. What's going to be, Teddy? Oh, maybe Teddy's not there. Teddy, are you there?
634.
There he is. I knew he was there somewhere. Okay, 634. Awesome. Okay, let's trick you up a little bit. I'm going to see if I can trick you, okay? Ready? 900s, 709, 79 tenths, 97, 907. Again, boys and girls, we're going to put these numbers from smallest to biggest. Who wants to try the smallest number? If you and that takes a courageous person because these numbers are a little bit different. What's the smallest number there? Again, we have 900, 709, 79 tenths, and we got 97, and we got 907. What is the smallest number there? I know it, but I'm going to keep my mouth closed because I want to see if you guys know it too. So 900 is 900. Then we got 709. What does 79 tens mean? What does that mean, boys and girls? Can anybody tell me what 7910 means? Let's see, does anybody know on this side? Does anybody know what 79 tens means? It means 79, right? Well, if you have 79 tens, right? You got 7 tens, 9 ones. But if you got 10 of these, it would be what number? If I meet 10 groups of 79, what would I get, boys and girls? Any idea? What would I get if I got 10 groups of 79? Can I give you a hint? It starts with 7, 9, and what's the missing number at the end? 790. Yeah, 79 tens will give me 790. Okay, so now I think now that we know what 79 tens means, let's put these in order. Let's start with the little guy and let's go to the big guy. What's the little guy here? Who wants to start? Leah, why don't you give it a start? I have 900, 709, 790, 97, and 907. Which number comes first, Leah? It's going to be the smallest number out of all of them. So is 900 the smallest? Nope. Is 709 the smallest? Nope, not yet. Is 79 tens, which is 790 the smallest? Nope. What about 97, Leah? Do you think that's the smallest? I think so too. I agree with you. So let's put let's put 97. Okay, look at that. The typewriter. Okay. That was a tricky one, wasn't it, boys and girls? I think they were trying to throw us for a loop, but that's okay, boys and girls. We got them. Okay, What comes after 97? Who wants to be a brave volunteer and show us what comes after 97? What's the second highest number? Sarah, go ahead.
900.
Uh-oh, I see numbers smaller than 900. Take a look again. So we've used 97. What we have left is 790, 709, 907. What number would come next? Somebody want to help out Sarah? Who wants to help Sarah? Teddy, go ahead.
It's 709.
Yes, it's 709. That would be the second biggest number. And I'm going to record that. Let's see what would be the third biggest number. What comes after 709? Sarah, take it an attempt again. So now look, Sarah, we did 97. We did 709. What comes after 709, Sarah? What's the next biggest number? It's a little tricky, I know, but you know what? With practice, we do get it. I'll give you a hint. It's going to be it's going to be this middle one that we had. We were a little confused what number that was. Do you remember what number that was? I wrote it, I typed it here for you guys.
790.
Good, Sarah. I knew you could do it. Okay, good. And what comes after 990? Let's get some people I haven't heard from. Matthew. Matthew, now you got to choose between 900 or 907, which is the next biggest number after 790. Is it 900 or 907?
900.
Good job. And finally, who wants to put the icing on the cake? That means you're going to give us the actual biggest number there is in that little caterpillar. Andrew, go ahead.
907.
Good job. You guys did amazing. Do you know what an air high five is? An air high five looks like this, boys and girls. I give you a high five. I can't touch your hand, but I show it to you because I want to tell you what a great job you're doing. Can you do that back to me too? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you should all be so proud. You guys did so amazing. Let's end this class with one more tricky challenge. Are you ready? Okay, I see that you guys are ready. Okay, ready? Let's see. I'm going to scroll down. And we are going to look at some patterns. Are you guys ready? Okay. Boys and girls, I want you to look at this. It almost looks like a pyramid, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It's almost like little triangles making up one big triangle. Doesn't it look like that? Let's look at all the pieces of the triangle, boys and girls. We have 3, we have 50, we have 100. Remember I told you that when we have all these number bonds, it's just a way of showing number bonds in a different way. Numbers make up families. So I like to think that 100 and 3 and 50 are cousins. And when you put the cousins together, you get 153. The same with the next triangle, boys and girls. Look at this. You have 3 cousins. You have 300, you have 40, you have 6. When you put all the cousins together, we get 346. Okay, now look at the next one. Ready? We have all the cousins. We don't have the family together. We have 500, we have 10, we have 8. What is the big total family number? Leah, go ahead. Go ahead, Leah.
518.
You are awesome. Yes, it's 518. Boys and girls, I'm going to ask you this. What did you notice about these number bonds? What different places are these numbers? Do we have numbers that are in the hundreds? Yeah, we do. 100, 300, 500. Do we have numbers that are in the tens, please? We sure do. 50, look at this family. 40, look at this family here. 10. Do we have numbers that are in the ones, please? Absolutely. Look at the tip of these little numbers here. We have 3, that's ones, 6 ones, and 8 ones. So that was kind of like putting hundreds, tens, ones, and we made 3-digit numbers. Isn't that awesome? Oh my goodness. Okay, ready? Let's do one more challenge. Ooh, I like this one. Place value. This is my favorite. Okay, ready?
Why is there a yellow line?
I know. Can we take that yellow line out? Who did it, boys and girls? Okay, good. Ready, Andrew? Andrew, I'm coming for you. Ready? How many ones are in 100? Let's see if Andrew knows this. How many ones are in 100?
Yellow.
Nope. I'm asking for how many ones in the number 100. Does anybody know, my friends? I see hands going up and up and up and up. Let's go with Matthew. Matthew, how many ones are in 100?
100.
There are 100 ones in 100. Yes. It's almost like saying, boys and girls, I have 100 pennies. Together, that's going to make 100 and change. How many tens are in 100? How many tens are in 100? Sarah.
10.
There's 10 tens in 100. Remember we said that 10 groups of 10 give us 100? So I'm going to put that down for you. Okay, Sarah? And we are running out of time. We can do one more. Let's do this last one. Okay, guys? How about there are blank tens in 250? How many tens are in the number 2? Listen how I'm going to say it. 250. How many tens? Oh boy, somebody's writing the answer down when I didn't tell them to. But you guys are right. There are 5 tens and 250. Okay. Let's just give this one last go. How many tens are in 1,000? Mia, Elias.
25.
I'm going to say it again. Ready? How many tens are in 1,000? Oh, sorry, Mia, you're right. You were looking at this one. How many tens are in 250? You said 5 tens. You are correct, my friend. Thank you. How many tens are in 1,000? Teddy. Come on, Teddy. You could do this. You could do this.
There are 110.
Yeah, there are. Yes. Yes, he's right. Okay. Boys and girls, how many hundreds are in 1,000? How many hundreds are in 1,000? We're almost done. We're almost done. I promise. How many hundreds are in 1,000? Anybody just want to even take a guess? It's okay to guess sometimes. Teddy, go ahead. I see somebody writing 10. That's right, boys and girls. If I put 10 groups of 100s together, and I count all those 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, 10, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, it will give me 1,000. Okay, you guys did an amazing job. Let's just do this last one. Ready? Let's look at the numbers. 686. Matthew, how many hundreds is in 686? Go ahead, Matthew.
600.
Yes, good. Thank you, Matthew. Next, Sarah, how many tens is 686? How many tens?
And what?
Sarah, how many tens are in 686? So we know the hundredth place has 6. What does the tens place have? And I have my cursor on the tens place. 8, right? right? 86, that means there's 8 tens. Good. And finally, boys and girls, how many ones are in 686? Matthew. Oh, sorry. Oh, Andrew. I'm going to get Andrew. Andrew, go ahead. How many ones, Andrew?
6.
Absolutely. Hey, here's what I want you to do. You guys did an awesome, fantastic, incredible, impressive job. Can you guys give yourselves a pat on the back? Give yourselves all a pat on the back and give yourselves a pat on the other side. And can we high five each other? Because we did so great. I am so proud of you. You guys really impressed me. You're so good at math. And with more practice, we are going to get even greater, right? We are going to be so impressive. People won't even imagine. So any questions about today's class, boys and girls? Any questions? Anything that was a little bit tricky? You want to talk about it, or do you think you're okay with everything? You're okay? Did you learn a lot today? I'm so glad to be a part of that journey with you today. I'm so glad we did learn a lot, and we figured things out together, and we talked it over, we broke it down, and I think you guys did fantastic. Okay?